Hi, it's Bumble. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Goofy Guy Island. It is so nice to be able to say that from now on. I just booted up the game. Haven't done anything yet, but this message popped up. Hey Bumble, moment if you don't mind. Room for another me in your island. That's actually what I was gonna do. First I have to check on the Miis, which those might be a bunch of like short little videos where I don't know, do some stuff with the Miis and then design a me and whatever. But let's see, because I know what me I'm gonna do. Sometime after you have 5 residents, a quirk build of enemies could open up. Good idea. Cool. But yeah, I mean, there is vacancy. That's what the game wants me to do next. But let's check out on all this stuff. Someone needs us. What's up, English? Crying in English over here. Nah. What's up, Bergie? Ahoy hoy? What are you, Doodle Bob? Yeah, okay. You're the me that's allowed to be friends with everyone. You're gonna talk about tater tots. No, you're gonna talk about lasagna. Wait, shit, I don't know how to. Let's see. Lasagna. Lasagna. Yeah, you have to talk about lasagna with Garfield.
Lasagna? What? I was just thinking about lasagna too. I feel destiny at work here. Garfield, please be friends with me. I've never been known to shy away from destiny. Let's be friends.
What do you mean you never shy away from destiny? You would if you could. Oh gosh, it's so weird. Every time Garfield blinks, he looks dead. Oh jeez, I must drop the controller. Well, they're friends now. Well, I feel like they would be friends because Garfield likes food. Okay, what will be Bergie the Bergie? Garfield, like I said, phone field. Wait, what's the shift thing? Oh no, it's L. Phone field. Because he looks like a phone. I don't know within the lore of my Mies if I want him. I think I want him made out of plastic if he's gonna be aware he's made out of plastic. Or maybe he's a Garfield impersonator. Phone field. I like that. Yeah, no, because I did make him to look like plastic with the white stuff, so he's phone field. So that's perfect. Bergie the Burger's nickname. Yeah, like I said, I feel like all of the adult Me's could call Bergie the Burger Happy Meal. And I know that Happy Meals are for children, but I thought they'd probably just see a burger and think about food. I feel like the child Me's would probably just, because there's going to be some child age Me's as well, would probably just call Bergie, or maybe just Burger. But I feel like the adult Me's would call Bergie Happy Meal without telling him kind of like a behind the back thing. Uh,
Good evening, happy meal.
yeah, when talking to others, and then with this. Oh, wait, no. To his face, you call him Bergie. Everyone just calls him Bergie, I think is what it's gonna be. I'm trying to remember from earlier, from like this morning when I was recording. Yeah, because I feel like calling Bergie Happy Meal to his face is gonna be kind of rude.
Hey, Virgie.
Bergie. Wait, what was the thing for that? Bergie. Was it a C? Was it a K?
Good evening, Virgie.
Close enough.
Garfield and I both can't stop thinking about lasagna. So now we're friends. Feels like Bertie and I were fated to become friends.
Let's see what they're talking about. They're dancing. Yeah, Bergie's allowed to become friends with everyone. I want to make a Kirby me eventually too. I think that would be cute, and they're gonna be the bestest of friends forever. That's actually how I feel when I'm making Bergie interact with people. I just keep thinking about Kirby. But now is not the time to make a Kirby me. Let's see what's going on. I know English is frozen. What's at the Wish Fountain? Nice. I'm not even trying to level up or anything. I'm just interacting with Miis and having fun. Oh, that's cool. Can I check that out? Oh, okay, so it's like, so you have to just unlock a bunch of these? Interesting. Alright, moving in set. Plush. So it's just a bunch of bear plushies? Yeah, because I want to make one that's a robot but wears a bear hood. It's like a drawing I already did before even anything with this game. I imagine it being a bear that works at an old people's home or something. But living in a plush set of bears would be kind of funny, actually. Party set, tea house set, dog house set. I didn't have a dog me in mind. Actually, no, I did have a dog I was thinking about. Not my dog, though. Flower Meadow. Oh, Flower Meadow would be perfect for a specific me that I was going to make soon. That would actually be really nice. Grassy Meadow. I wish you could see these like a little more up close. I mean me, because it's kind of hard for me to see in just these little squares. Grassy Meadow. So it comes with sheep. As there's a certain me I want to make from my old island that is a gardener, was like the gardener of the 3DS file was kind of what I had in mind. So living in a flower meadow would actually be perfect for that me. So I think I'll take that. The plush one would be nice too. Is there more? Oh, there's more. Damn, you're gonna make me go through all of these, game. So Desert Oasis, childhood set. That would be good for one of the child me's I want to make. So would Bookworm. Sugar. Burr's Kitchen. But for now, I'll take the Flower Meadow. Oh, you get one as a bonus gift. Cool. Yeah. Add it. Nice. I wonder if it means because they're in the gift that would I just never unlock them in the normal one? So let me see what this looks like. So the weekly special is the messy room. So now there's this. So now I own one from the gift thing. But now there's all of these. That's cool that these are in here too, because these could definitely be used for me's. I think I remember this one from the 3DS one. I never really liked the Chic set. But I read earlier today, I think I saw it on like Reddit or something, that you can combine, like let's say I like the furniture of the star room, but I want the wallpaper from this room and the floor of this room. You can somehow do that now. I don't know how. So now I have to keep that in mind, which is great, because in the 3DS one, sometimes I would like the furniture and hate the wallpaper or whatever. Um, like the Groovy set, I like the furniture and the wallpaper matches, but it just everything feels too bright to me. So I'd want to put that in like another room because kind of like so bright it hurts to look at kind of a thing. Um, so yeah. Yeah, we don't really have money. But that's okay. We're gonna make some cool rooms eventually. I think right now I'm gonna make a me. Wait, what's happening over here? What's going on, Garfield? Sure. Let's play.
No repeats. Food.
Why is it always food?
Space food.
What qualifies as space food? Oh, I don't like that expression. Peach. Okay. Zucchini.
Gnocchi.
Wait, ah.
Hey.
Is it the box of tissues? Yeah, I knew it. Wait, I was gonna check on you. Okay. But that's funny that, like, two of the Miis are really happy. And then there's Anguish that's just like, you're gonna be fine, Bergie. You're gonna be fine. And then there's me, who's not feeling anything. But yeah, I have a me in mind, so let's make a me. So far this is our list. I don't know actually if I'm gonna make all of my, because I have 3 paintings that have faces that I thought would be cool. And then there's actually a plant pot that I painted with a face on it outside that I was also gonna turn into a me. But maybe maybe at least 2 of these paintings will. But yeah, there's a specific one I want to make. But I mean, when I'm making them, if they turn out kind of ugly or something, then I might just not. Alright. And I might eventually add hair to some of these Miis too. I'm just going off the background color of the paintings, so it's like orange. Like not Garfield or no, like more red. Like red orange. Actually that's kind of close. Let me see. Yeah, no, this is the color, I think. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. And I need to delete your hair. Goodbye, hair. Or maybe what I'll do, I wish you could like, I don't think you could do it though. If you could draw on the back of the head of the me, I think that would be really interesting if I wanted to put multiple faces on a me or something. That'd actually be really interesting with, actually can I do that? Let me see with the face paint if that's possible. Can I turn your head around? Oh, you just become an orange square. Cool. Can I... No, I can't, I think. It's just the front and the top. Dang, that's really disappointing. I thought that I could. I was really excited. Unless, it would be interesting if I did a face on the top and a face on the bottom. I could actually. I could just do multiple faces or something. Stop. Okay, let's see. But let's make the one I wanted to make first. I could actually just make these 2 different me's of the paintings that I'm looking at. I don't have to combine them. This one, I'm gonna have to definitely draw the eyes. I'm just trying to do placement stuff currently. Actually, there's no eyebrows for this me. Just kind of raise things up a little bit. Yeah, this is like basically... No, I'm gonna have to do all of these features. And actually, the mouth I can do. It's just this. Oh, but no, not red, actually green. But smaller. Kind of like doll lips, and then move it up. I feel like if I don't get the eyes right in this me, then I'm not going to be able to pull it off. We'll see. Okay. Let me just get to drawing at this point, because all this me that I'm trying to draw is eyes, nose, and mouth. Let's see. Okay, so it needs to be green. It's like the shade of green, like a dark green, and then I need the pixel. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna just kind of completely draw over this. And then erase. Man, I can hear really loud music downstairs. My parents are watching one of the Bond movies, and it's one of the ones I really like, but I've probably seen it at least like, oh shoot, no. At least like 3 times, so I probably don't need to see it again, but it's also one that I like, and I really like the music, so it's like, it's The Living Daylights, if you're wondering. I actually, I'd been home with my dog for like 2 weeks at one point, and I pre-recorded a review for every Eon Productions James Bond movie, but I have them all like set for oh gosh, no. Oh, I just need a circle. I can just make a circle actually. All for like at some point in next year actually. So, yeah. That'll be a thing. Wait, shit. I needed to not make it. I need it to be an outline actually. Let me make it smaller. Nope. Can I draw an outline if there's no line? Can I like draw an outline of... Oh, I can't. Okay. I'm gonna have to just draw a circle myself. Cool. Okay. I think that's gonna be smooth then? Let's see. But yeah, I was tempted to watch that movie with my folks, but at the same time, I don't sometimes like to watch movies with them because they'll make comments and that can be kind of annoying. Let's see. Which is funny because I can hear music and I can't completely tell what part of the movie it is. But that's okay. That just means I'll have to watch parts of it. I think it's like I hear the music and it makes me want to watch the movie. So I think the solution is when I come back, I'll have to just watch parts of the movie myself because I don't want to see the whole thing again. I just want to see like specific parts and stuff. Okay, I feel like this isn't gonna look right, but let me see. I'm gonna have to delete the eye. But this is kind of, it just looks too... I needed to have kind of a creepy stare. But let's see. If I remove the eye... Oh, know, that kind of looks cool that you can like draw your own lashes basically. I'll have to keep that in mind. Let me keep drawing. Maybe I'll just draw the whole face and then I'll decide from there. Let's see. But it is nice that I can just play around with everything and see how I feel. I don't have to, I'm not locked into any kind of thing with the me. Okay, let's see if I draw the nose. I might just, like I said, do like one part of the face or something. Yeah, the lips are fine actually. That's basically it. So let me just grab the entire eye. Plus, and then let's get rid of the nose. Let's see. Yeah, this is basically the me, except the nose is wrong. I don't know. Like, when I compare it to the painting, it's the right features. The thing is, there's like kind of a intense stare with the eyes when I painted it, and I'm just not feeling it when I stare at the me, and plus it kind of feels weird, just like the green and the red feels so bright. Okay, so this one's a no, which is a bit of a bummer. This is the me that I wanted to. The painting is called Jealousy, and I thought, okay, this is kind of an intense looking painting. This me would be perfect to be friends with Anguish. I was gonna even maybe try to set them up together, but I don't like how the eyes translate with this game. I feel like it looks kind of weird. So that's gonna be a no, but that's okay. That's why I'm basically just testing out all these paintings to see what I like for the Miis. Because I have other Mii ideas I want to do, so I'm gonna exit. And yes. Oh, that's cool. You can temporarily save it. Don't save. I actually really like that. That means I can do it. Okay. All right. Let me try the other female one that I had in mind. Then I'm just testing out all my painting ideas. Oh, this one's actually gonna be like a very soft pink, and then let's see, get rid of the hair. I feel like this me would look cute with hair if I eventually gave her hair. This one does have eyebrows, so we can keep the eyebrows. They're kind of like this. They're like thin, and they're small, and they're white. Actually, I painted everything with white except for one thing with pink. And I like how this painting turned out, so we'll see how it will go for the Miis. The nose is actually kind of the same as the other one. Kind of like this, basically. And the mouth mouth is the same too, of just small, it's actually just small red lips, but smaller. Yeah, they're like this size basically, they're like doll lips. Pretty much. Yeah, and the eyes are kind of soft and gentle, but they have red pupils, so we're gonna have to do some finagling. They're actually like this basically, but not this. Let me see. Let me see if I draw it out. Make it smaller. Perfect. And yeah, that's actually great. And then red. This one's kind of more simple, so maybe it'll turn out okay. I think even if I don't go with any of these Miis and I do a different one, I'll still post this anyway, just because I think it looks cool. And it's kind of fun to try all these out. Oh wait, I need white. And then it's like a little circle, basically. Or I could just do it as a square, actually. Kind of like that. Could work. Yeah. And then, let me see if I put it on done. If I get rid of the eyes. Yeah, I think this will come out okay. And then I need this. I kind of just need it a bit soft. That's kind of this lid. Where it goes like this. Yeah, that's like pretty much it, except there's too much of the white people in here. I need to fix that. This is supposed to be a little bit actually, so. Oh, it kind of came out heart-shaped. I'm okay with that. And then you need lashes. And I'll just draw the bottom lashes myself. Yeah, I think this Mii's gonna come out okay. I like this one. I'm gonna keep her. It's gonna be really funny if she ends up with anguish, though. But yeah, these two were the ones I was thinking, or the one that I tried to draw, the one that I said I named Jealousy, the painting, and then this one, what was this one? It was either called Woman or it was called Love. I don't remember. Here's one of those. I was gonna make them on 2 different heads or something. But yeah, that looks about right, actually. I'm just looking kind of soft, and then the eyebrows are in the right place. The eyes aren't gonna move, but the eyebrows are gonna move. Well, the mouth's gonna move too, so that'll be fine. I need to do the nose, but let me just grab the eye. It's just easier for me once I figure out where the nose is. I can just figure out the rest from there. There, I think it's on the same level now, and I can just move. Yeah, it's gonna be like here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, and then I need to draw the nose. Boop. Which is basically the style of the other nose. That's just kind of how I paint noses, actually. Okay, and then yeah, this is working okay. Just kind of a thin nose. Oops. I need the mouth to be a little more red. I need to kind of draw on top of it, I think. Unless I could change the color of it. Let me see. Let's get rid of the nose. Didn't come out right. Let me see. I don't know what it is. Maybe thinner? Let's see. No. Sort of memorizing the buttons for where things are. That feels pretty nice. Yeah, okay, that kind of fixes it a bit. It's not really supposed to be that long. Let me see. I grab it and move it away for a minute. I'd rather just move things than delete things. That just makes my life easier. Almost. Yeah, no, that's it. That works. I just need to erase a little bit. There. Now we can erase this. This is supposed to be a small nose, and then the mouth has to be moved up a little bit. Yeah, this is looking nicely. This is what I had in mind. And the eyes, the inside of them, besides like the pupils and stuff, aren't supposed to be colored. That's just how the painting is. So let's move this up a little bit. No, it's like here actually. And that's perfect. It is red. What shade of red is it though? Yeah, it's like this actually rather than this. It's like dark red. Like a very dark red. It's like this one is perfect. It's supposed to be the whole thing colored. But yeah, this is nice. It looks pretty much like the painting. The only thing is the painting has a layer of dark pink on the sides. So maybe I'll represent that through giving this me some hair. Maybe I'll just have dark pink hair. Let's see. Plus that'd be an excuse for me to play with the hair. Let's see what feels right. Let's give you like a dark. What's the color? Yeah, this is like the color of part of the painting, so that works out really nicely. Let me see. I don't want you to have bangs. I feel like you'd have like kind of luscious, or what feels right. We could do these. The hair looks so flat. No. Oh, yeah, that feels good, but I don't want anything in the way. Then the meat also looks weird without bangs, so. Oh, that looks cute actually. I imagined when I was looking at the hair that this me would have long hair. I mean, I could just get rid of the bangs too, but I kind of like this. I feel like that kind of fits. I like that the eyelashes are curled around the hair. It's sort of like one of those 1920s looks. It's kind of shiny in the top. Wow. Yeah. I kind of like this actually. I think we'll keep this for the me. Yeah. So this is the me. Perfect. I think you and English could be around the same height actually. But yeah. Or no, I can leave it alone actually. Yeah, you guys can be like the same height pretty much. I think that would be interesting. But yeah, it's. I wonder how many me's it'll show on this. Like, what if there's eventually too many me's? Because like Bergie and Garfield are small. I'm like kind of short. Why is English dancing? There's English. There's this me. Yeah, I think it's interesting if they're gonna be opposites. I'm gonna name this me. I think Love. By the way. But yeah, I got at least one to match with the painting, so that's good. Actually, now that I'm seeing her, the eyes don't look big enough, but they are. But I don't know. And then there's one more painting I have, like I said, and it's a me that would just. It's an expression for the painting that has this feeling of like when you're kind of groggy and you first get up in the morning, but I don't think I want to do that one. I think I want to move on to my me OCs. But I'm glad I at least got to turn another one of my paintings into a me, and I'm going to introduce English to this me. I think it's going to be interesting. I think this me, kind of like Bergie, I could imagine just hanging out with anyone. Your name's going to be Love. Maybe I'll come up with something else, but for now I'm going with the emotion thing. Or I kind of like, would I want to go loved? Or love? I'm gonna go with loved. I feel like that hits harder and goes more with the English is feeling English and is in like constant pain, and this me isn't really just like love, but kind of more of like the feeling of being loved, maybe. I mean, that wasn't exactly what I was thinking when I was painting it. I just thought, but I feel like that kind of fits with what I'm going for. I feel like I like that a bit more for the name.
My name is Love.
Oh, you don't pronounce the D?
My name is Love.
Oh, you do. It's just very soft.
My name is Love.
Okay, I keep forgetting this isn't like Synth-V where I can adjust how the consonants sound and stuff. What is your dating preference thing? I'll put you for everyone. I keep forgetting to put that for. You can date anyone loved. It's okay. I'm gonna say you're in like your 30s or something. Maybe. Or no, I'm gonna put you at 40. Maybe. I'll put you at 39.
My name is Love. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th, 2020.
I want it to be a bit softer. How do I do
How does this voice sound? My name is Love. It's nice to meet you. My name is Love. My name is Love. My name is Love. It's nice to
I don't know how to make it volume soft.
My name is Love. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Love.
Yeah, because you can't adjust volume, but I imagine this me would speak kind of a little more softly.
My name is Love. It's nice. My name is Love. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 16th.
I actually am kind of fine with this, so I'm gonna go with it.
How does
No. No. Yeah, no. You're gonna be polite. You'll be more on the... I want to put you in the middle of this. I imagine you move slow. Oh, this is a middle thing. Or no, there isn't really a middle thing. It's like you pick more on one side than the other. Put you on the... You're pretty normal. Put you on there and the energy, and then... Because I can always look up a list and adjust these later. Thinking kind of more on this... More like a little chill. What is this going to turn into? Oh, I forgot about the event outfits thing. What is that? Yeah, that works. Considerate buddy. Okay. Thoughtful, honest, innocent, does things at their own pace. Trustworthy and considerate, puts their friends first and works hard. Yeah, I feel like this would be a me that is trusted, that wants to make sure that just kind of wants everyone to get along is, yeah, what I was thinking. Oh, Bergie just disappeared.
you're Bumble, right? It's nice to meet you. I'm Love. I'm a considerate buddy. It warms my heart to see my friends having a good time. Anything I can do to help, I will. I hope we get along well.
Oh yeah, for reference, I'll have to post a picture of this painting too. I think I'm going to do that whenever I make a me that's based on artwork that I have, just so you know what it is. So yeah, I think I don't want to make a me of the other painting of the one that I said was like the I don't want to get up in the morning kind of feel to it. But I do want to absolutely make one of the painted pot that I did outside, so I'll probably do that either next me or the first of the some of the me's I made on my previous island. But yeah, what's up, loved?
No rush. No rush.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna make you go outside. I want you to go help Anguish. And that's actually a perfect encounter for the two of you. What? No, no. I don't want you to go meet Bergie yet. But yeah, interesting. Deep dive on Box of Tissues lore? Okay. I'm gonna pull you away, actually. Wait, can I pull you away in the middle of a conversation? Yep, I can. I want you guys to have a meeting on the beach. I think that would be interesting. No. Maybe on an island? That could be interesting. One of these islands, maybe? Can I jump you into the ocean? No, okay, I don't think I can. But I can dump you on a little beach area over here somewhere. Let's see. Where did she go? Where did you go? Oh, you're in here somewhere. Hold on, wait, let me grab you and take you outside. Why are you running around like this? That's funny. I want you guys to meet each other. Where is he?
love. Oh well, there's only one. And that's just a little bit difficult. Thank you.
As I'm looking at these two Miis. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to give anguished hair. I think he's gonna just stay bald. Are they gonna start talking about tissue lore? Laid back chat. Yeah, I feel like she's laid back, but maybe a little more reserved. And he's just. It's funny, he seems to be like the friendliest me in the island. I imagine him as like suffering alone in his house. Alright, what's going on with these two? What's up, Bergie? Why do you keep saying ahoy hoy? Where did you get that from? Oh, they're strangers? You know what? Yeah, I can introduce Garfield to the concept of suffering, sure. Lasagna, baby. Let's see, other lingo? Lasagna, lasagna. I think I keep saying lasagna because lasagna has a G and I keep wanting to say the G, but I know the word is lasagna.
Do you feel like talking about lasagna?
No.
Well, did you know that lasagna wouldn't be the same without gears?
What? What does that mean? Garfield? That's true. Okay, then it went great. You know what? And I know I keep constantly changing my opinion on things and my Mii's friendships and stuff. I could at least introduce all the Mii's to each other and see where it goes from there. It's Phone Field. You can just call him Phone Field. Everyone calls him Phone Field. Nobody calls him Garfield. But I'm still naming him Garfield anyway. Excuse me. They call him Phone Field because he looks like he's made out of plastic, like the phone. Phone Field. You can also call him Phone Field, yeah. He's just English. That's perfect, alright.
Thanks to Berkey, Anguish and I have become fast friends.
I'm best friends with a burger? Hell yeah. Expressions? I could totally give you a little silly. You would have something really silly to say. I just can't think of anything right now. I keep thinking of nicknames more for that expressions more for that hamster in your head than for you, Bergie. I can't think of anything with burgers right now. It's probably gonna end up being like a stupid pun or something too. But with the goods, I don't think you need any of these, Bergie. We can give you little quirks. Yeah, you do it with this. Maximum friendliness. No, you do it energetically. Lots of energy. Yeah. I like how the hands disappear for like half of these. Walking cutely could work. You're like a little guy. But I think it would be funnier if you just walk with tiny steps and your arms just disappear into your burger body. Just with the tiniest amount of steps, you're jogging everywhere. I'm gonna do that. That just sounds funny. The other ones are trying to take it away. There you go. But I like that you seem like you can pick multiple options. I think that's fun. You walk with the tiniest amount of steps, but you wave with the mightiest of waves. Oh, you're all friends now. This is an interesting lineup. Garfield, a sentient burger. You hopscotching, and enemy that's constantly suffering. What the hell are they doing? I think it works. Garfield probably would be friends with a piece of food or eventually eat Bergie. Anguish. I don't think Garfield or Burger are gonna feel Anguish, but I find it funny that they're all friends anyway. So they're all there. That's fine. And then there's me. What's going on with me?
Nothing beats a good sit. Can we get a bench around here?
Sure. Oh, okay. I feel like every time we get a building, it's just a fun little surprise.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A shop where one can purchase amenities and facilities for the island has arrived at our shores. Known as Quick Build, the shop sells buildings, objects, and other things necessary for making the island your own. One resident is quoted as saying, you mean I can go into this building and buy a whole different building? If you say so. Thanks for watching. I'm Garfield, and you're up to date.
It's the whites in your eyes. Turn that dream of sitting into a reality. Yeah, that sounds like something I would put. Alright, I guess we have to buy a bench now.
Thank you very much.
Cool. I think a bench here would be nice. Or even here. Like one of these little green spots. Okay. Or maybe even here, actually. Oh, okay. Sure game. There we go. I feel like I'm probably gonna have like a whole video for that.
Bench. Now I can engage in some high-octane relaxing.
But yeah, that sounds like me, the lazy person, to be the one that says, hey, can I just have a place to sit down? Not that it's lazy to sit, but just there. Aw, yeah. Did you see how quickly they sat down? Nice. Real nice. Always good to see a dream come. I'm trying to match the energy of the aw, yeah. That sounds cool. Or a playground. Oh, okay. More me news. Cool. Cool. Oh, cool. That's fast. 6 souls? Oh, it looks weird whenever loved smiles. I don't like it. I like how Anguish was built for suffering and then ends up being the happiest me in the island. Without restriction? Okay. To do whatever you want, but it costs money. Okay, cool. We could do another meet. Let me save first off. I will not actually. Okay, I will end this video though because it's already been an hour. But yeah, we have a new me now. Let me drop in. What's up?
Something on your mind?
I just wanted to look at you. Yeah, we're gonna have another pink me soon. Well, not soon, but I might, instead of, there's a certain me I want to make, which might be next, but I might just, make the potted plant instead, which would have the sprout costume actually. I really like this rainy day outfit, that's cool. I'm gonna buy that. I feel like I want to get, oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. Whoa, wait, this is cool as hell. I want that. Celestial lights? Oh, that's actually perfect for a future me. These glasses are fun too. Why am I able to buy a diaper? Okay. Gym attire. Full sleeve blouse. I want to buy loved something nice. Not this formal, but let me see. Could be something like this or like this. Well. Yeah, I almost set this for loved, but no. I think maybe this outfit would be nice. But no, it doesn't feel like the right style. I need something more classy. I'll put you in. Can I get just the dress? I don't like those stripes. That'll work. Alright, we're gonna give you an outfit. Oh, hey, they're the models. Yeah, Bergie looks better in hats. Okay, wait. They're discussing the. Man, I need to give my Miis more items. I need to start winning games. Wait. I need to give you an outfit. I don't like the default. I mean, I'm okay with the default outfits.
What do you
I like
need?
that they have patterns, but I want to give the Miis more clothing. The clothing is fun. We're gonna save this. I don't have a specific one in mind, but we're gonna give you this. She likes it. Imagine you as being kind of classy.
Whoa.
It just feels so funny to have, wait, I was trying to give the, oh, it's through this. Only your mouth can move, but not your eyes. You don't possess the ability to blink at all. Because I can't put anything. I'll probably have to look that up eventually. Maybe there's something. So your eyes won't change. You'll just permanently have that expression. But your mouth will change. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna end this here. We'll check on Garfield later. It is time to make a sixth me. We'll test out the pot plant thing. But if I don't like it, I'll make someone else. It's hard with the, I guess I'll say the me OCs that I want to make. Because there's a specific one I'm really excited, but I kind of have like a sort of order I'm doing. So we'll see. And someone that's perfect for the garden room. There's only like 8 of them anyway. But I'm excited. Alright, so see you then.